Oh, hi first graders! Welcome to the magical land of first grade where anything can happen. I was just foraging for some carrots while I was waiting for you to join me on this magical video all about first grade. I'm Unicorn Castaño here, and this is my third year teaching first grade, and it's one of my favorites because all of your dreams and growth and learning can come true in this 1 year together, and I'm so excited to share that experience with you. I have a dog and a cat at home who love each other, but they also love to get into trouble. And some things that I love to do with them is actually write about them, which reminds me that I'm going to talk all about Writer's Workshop and how we take itsy bitsy little moments in our small moment unit in September, and we write all about them, and we become professional writers in first grade. I know that sounds crazy, but it really does happen, and we draw and we label these pictures, and we also become illustrators all about our small moment, and we get to take this small moment in our everyday lives, whether it be about our summers or maybe something that we ate at lunch, and we make this beautifully magical detailed story, and we actually at the end of the unit get to share it with our classmates, and we get to share it with our teachers, our parents, and even get to share it with other classes. And that is something that we look forward to each and every end of the unit. Something I do over the summer is I write down some of my magical moments that happen to me. I could just write down a little list of ideas. That way I'm ready for September coming in, and I get to start right away on my writer's magical journey. I'm going to go forest for some more carrots in my magical forest, but before I go, let me introduce to you another first grade teacher, or royalty I really should say, Princess Kinney. Bye first grade!
Hi, I'm Mrs. Kinney. I'm a first grade teacher at Washington School. I love art, nature, and being creative. First grade is so special, it feels magical. One thing I find really magical is how much first graders grow over a year. So, where can you enter the minds and hearts of others, all while opening your own? It's books! We will discover the magic and power in reading this year. We'll dive into our imaginations and sketch our own way. We'll have silly times and find fun in our day. We'll discover the world and learn amazing things. We'll follow our heart and listen to it sing. We'll grow ideas about characters and become great friends. We'll do our very best all the way to the end. I wish you endless good wishes and look forward to making magic with you in first grade and in reading.
Hello, first graders. I'm Mrs. Claybauer, or am I? I'm here to tell you that in first grade, in every job there is to be done, there is an element of fun. And your job in first grade is to find some answers to some questions. Let me put down my umbrella and let me pick up my carpet bag and see if I can find some of those questions in my bag. What do light and sound have in common? And how does the earth move? How do living things stay alive? Where do the things we buy come from, and why do we buy them? What do you think of when you hear the United States of America? What can we do to stay safe and happy? How are we different but the same? And how can we become stronger thinkers? Remember, in first grade, anything can happen if you let it. It's practically perfect in every way. Well, I must get my umbrella and be off. Is that Mrs. Ferda I see of the Magic Kingdom? Ta-ta!
You found me! Let me introduce myself. I'm Mrs. Ferda. I'm one of the first grade teachers. And today I have the pleasure of talking to you about a very magical subject that you're going to be learning in first grade. And that is math. Oh, and math. It's such a wonderful adventure. You're going to become such super, marvelous, magnificent, magical mathematicians by the end of first grade. I really want to share with you some of the really great things you're about to learn in first grade. And what I actually have representatives of the Fab Five of Disney World to help teach you about what you are about to learn. Now, the first one I am certain you recognize. Here we are, here he is, Mickey. I like to call him the big cheese. Well, he wants you to know that you're going to be learning and doing a lot of addition and a lot of subtraction. And what's really great about first grade is you're going to be learning a lot of different strategies that mathematicians use to get to answers. I think you're going to love it. I know you're going to love it. Well, Mickey's good friend Minnie has the star for magical math that says counting. Now, we're going to be learning counting, but not just the counting that you're used to. We'll be doing lots of other types of counting, lots of skip counting. And I have to give you a secret about this. Skip counting really helps when you start learning about money. Or it looks like I started to introduce another area of math you're going to begin to learn. We're going to be working with money. And my friend Donald wants you to know that we're going to be learning about measurement. We're going to be measuring how long things are, how tall things are, but not only that, we're going to do a special type of measurement. We're going to be measuring and learning about time. Time is another type of measurement, and we do a lot of that in first grade. Now, Donald has a very good girlfriend, and her name is Daisy. And Daisy wants us to know that you're going to be learning about data collection. Data collection means you're going to be learning about graphing and tallies. We're going to be doing some really magical and wonderful things in math on that. And the last person I want to introduce you to is Goofy. And Goofy is going to tell you we're going to be learning about shapes. 2-dimensional shapes and 3-dimensional shapes. It's going to be marvelous. I promise you, you are going to love first grade, not just one day, but every day. It's a magical adventure of learning. Bye-bye now. Oh, wait. I need to introduce you to someone else. Hold on. Let me go see if I can find him.
I found him. Here he is. This is Brody. Brody is a working dog. He works at Washington School. He's a therapy dog. And one thing that Brody loves more than anything is being with children, and he loves being read to. So, first graders, get ready to read to Brody.
Wasn't that fun using our imagination?
We have a lot of fun in first grade.
We also work hard.
That's why we learn so much.
The first day of first grade will soon be here. If you've got some jitters, have no fear. We have an idea that is really cool that will help you keep the jitters away before the first day of school.
We all get nervous before starting something new. So take some confetti, and here's what you do.
The night before first grade, place the confetti next to your bed. Leave it in a bag. Put it close to where you rest your head.
The confetti will be magic. It will help you to rest. In September, you'll see us, and you'll be ready to do your best.
You will love first grade.
And you will learn something new.
So have a wonderful summer.
We can't wait to see you.